Dominique, Nique s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. À l'époque où Jean sans terre d'Angleterre était le roi, Dominique, notre père, combattit les albigeois. Dominique, Nique s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. Certains jours, un hérétique par des ronces le conduit, mais notre père Dominique, par sa joie, le convertit. Dominique, Nique s'en allait tout simplement, routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin.
Hello friends, today I am in Belgium with Janne Flinck. His videos are in the description.
Yeah, description.
Yeah. So right now we are hiding here basically. We are gonna go in the abandoned asylum in Ghost Town, but when we were there, the guard came. There were a lot of tourists there. They all fled. Basically it's right behind this place. I remember this hideout because I was here 2 years ago. But we are gonna go back now. We're not even sure if the guard is still there. But it's gonna be exciting, so yeah, let's go. So right now, me and Janne were trying to sneak back into the asylum. We were hoping the guard was gone by now. We waited there for a small moment and we were going to the asylum garden. And the asylum garden you see right here is still maintained, because even though this is a 400-year-old ghost town, there are still some illegal people living there, 7 people to be exact, and they try to maintain this location. Unfortunately, parts of this asylum are burned, but it's still really interesting. There's still a church for the mentally patients, and there's also a lot of patients rooms left and a really beautiful attic. You can go all the way in this asylum. It's a really creepy and eerie location, but at the same time it's really cool to go back in history to this location, because it's such an interesting location with a lot of history. A lot of things have happened here. There is a children's section that we are gonna explore next week, and this week we're gonna explore the main part of the adults. And on the left there is where we got caught by the guard, and there you see an entrance, and that's where we're gonna go in, and that's when the exploration starts. So yeah, enjoy. So right here I'm walking in parts of this asylum, and like I said, parts of this asylum did get burned down by vandals, which is a shame, but it's really creepy. And I have a picture of this exact point that you see right here of 2 years ago, where I'm standing in between the doorway. So I'm gonna show you guys that, and it's really interesting to see how much this place changed. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that right now. So in this location there's a lot of antichrist people that have done rituals inside this asylum. Witches, antichrist, the satanist, whatever you want to call them, and this makes this place even creepier, because of course people have died in this location, and now it's just here abandoned, and it gives such a creepy vibe. The small corridors, and then of course the church, which I really like because of the beautiful church windows that you're gonna see in a minute. Even here there's a lot of vandalism, because 2 years ago this church seats were still at the original position, and now the seats are just shattered around this location. They removed the boards from the windows, and they just really smashed this place up, and that's really a shame, but it does still feel paranormal in this place, and I do still think it's a beautiful church, even though there is a lot of vandalism. Me and Janne really enjoyed staying in this church. We even had lunch inside of this place. It's incredible, and yeah, we really like it. We really do. Guys, we just hit police.
sirens, and they stopped right there in front of the asylum. Pretty sure they're coming inside, so we have to either hide or jump through the window. I'm not sure if this is going to be in the full video or in the vlog.
So from here on, the guards were outside. They were looking for us. They must have heard us. This is a big asylum, so we were just being really quiet here. I went to take a look through the church window to see if I could see them outside, and the moment I looked outside, I did hear the dog still barking, and then I saw the guard's car drive on the property. So what we decided to do is we went to the upper floors, to the patient rooms, and it sucked that we could not show you guys more of this church, but you know, we still stayed inside and we just decided to go up here. So yeah, let's go upstairs. I cannot lie, I was kind of paranoid going upstairs here, because Janne was still exploring downstairs, and keep in mind this is a 400-year-old ghost town, so those floors I was walking were really rotten, and not only that, the rotten floors were also burned from the downstairs area, so it was really dangerous to walk here, but I do think it was worth it, because it really gives you a feeling of how harsh the nature was in this location and how badly the patients were treated, because in a minute you will see how small those patient rooms were. But first I walked up here, and this is the upstairs area of the church. There used to be a big curtain over there. There's still parts of the curtain that they could close. It's a shame there's so many graffiti, but here you have a look on the ghost town itself. You can watch my vlog video where I basically walked through this whole ghost town and did some of the houses. It's really interesting, so if you have not seen it, check it out. Be sure to press the bell notification button as well. And wow, look at this shot, guys. Honestly, this is a beautiful shot. I just love this church. It's an incredible church. The stained glass windows, and even the graffiti does give it a little bit of a creepy vibe. It's such a decayed place. It's just weird to see a church in this repair. It really is. But yeah, let's go to the patient rooms, guys, because I know you guys want to see those. So here I walked in one of the patient rooms. As you can see, it is super small, and you can just feel how, well, those people, how crazy they will get from being inside there. Some of those patients weren't even mentally challenged. They were just put here, and you know, they got crazy from being in a place like this. Just look at how small those walls are. It's just, those patients were treated like animals, and it's really creepy because of the paint peeling off the wall and the black from the ashes from the fire there was in this asylum not even too long ago. So I didn't really want to be long in those rooms, because they had such a negative feeling to it. So I'm just gonna continue here, and I'm gonna go to the next area of this asylum. So right here on the upstairs you can see how dangerous this flooring is. There's some upside down crosses there. Some bigger patient rooms. I believe this was some sort of living room or living quarter for the patients, because it's bigger. So I assume there was a couch here and maybe some music playing, like the music I used in the beginning of this video. That's actually music from the asylum that they used in the horror story. So that's actually really creepy to be in. And yeah, in a minute you're gonna see me cross another floor, and I even and I almost fall through the floor because you can see the floor collapse under my feet. So it is really creepy, and this really proves how dangerous this hobby can be. If you don't pay attention, it can be over really quickly. So here you see another pentagram, and like I said, this whole asylum is full of satanic stuff, so it's not really anything. Bende van ellende was here. That means the gang of trouble was here, translated from Dutch. So yeah, another room, another patient room. By the looks of it, it's really small. You can definitely tell that patients were locked up there. And yeah, nowhere at the dangerous floor. This is where it's gonna happen. This is why I collapsed through the floor, and this was the schooling area, which completely got burned down. There's one schooling board still hanging down there. If you want to see some pictures of that school, of this school you see right here, before it got burned down, you can look it up on my Facebook page, because I do have some pictures from me 2 years ago when this was not burned down, of me sitting in front of the school board. So it's a shame, but it happened.
Here's my hand. No, I'm going, dude. There's no stopping me. I want to see this again.
The sprays, red sides.
Whoa.
Not in the middle.
Dude, Dude, guys, I thought I was dying. Honestly.
Don't go in the middle.
I almost fell through the floor.
The sides.
It doesn't matter, I'm going.
Why? You can go sides too.
I don't mind if I die. I want to die in something I love to do.
So yeah, I hope you guys could understand what happened, because I had corrupted audio files there, so that's why I'm voice-overing this whole video. But basically I stepped on the flooring, and you could hear the bulk it was supporting on. You could hear it like crack. And in Janne's video you can actually see Janne almost falling through the floor as well, because he followed me after that. This used to be the kitchen area, and the dining hall is just in too much bad of a shape to even go to, so we just decided to go to the attic, which is probably not even a smart idea, but surprisingly the attic was more secure than the floor down it, and that's because the attic didn't burn down. The attic is still in the original motor. So I'm just gonna show you guys really quickly, because it's a really creepy but beautiful old school wooden attic, and that's really nice. We had some lunch here as well, me and Janne, because we just really enjoyed this. It had a big view over the city, the abandoned ghost town, and the attic just felt much more peaceful than the rest. It's such a beautiful ghost town, and maybe in the future I will return, because it's been a while ago, to be honest, that I recorded this video, and I invested in better equipment now. Again, I keep investing thanks to my Patreon supporters. We're gonna keep trying to invest in better equipment, and honestly I will try to go back here maybe in another year from now. And yeah, look at me enjoying this place. I just love this broken roof, just enjoying this place, and such a memory. Honestly guys, this trip to Belgium really stays with me forever. It's a great memory, and it's just so cool to go back in history, to go back in time basically. And you know, we can never feel what those patients felt like, because that's a long time ago. Only thing we know is that it was a horrible place to be. But yeah, this is the closest we're gonna get to time travel, so yeah. So hey guys, hope you guys don't mind that I voice over this location. All of my audio files were corrupted. You could barely understand me if I wouldn't have done this voiceover for this video, and I really wanted to show you guys this asylum. I didn't want to throw away this video. I put a lot of time in this video. It's Right now it's about 2 AM in the morning, so I gotta get this video ready for tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. Also, I was here with Janne Flinck from Finland. His channel is in the description, you can check him out there. He's a great guy from Finland, and together we did those amazing locations. And we could travel here thanks to people that support us for $1 or more on Patreon. Really helps us for traveling and better equipment. And I really hope I won't get any corrupted files anytime soon. And with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video anyways. Hope to see you guys next week Sunday for a brand new abandoned location. See you guys next week Sunday for a brand new abandoned location. Bye bye.